Hey, folks, welcome to the live. I hope you guys saw the new character that just dropped like half an hour ago. I was trying to get the character out before the live. I think I was successful in doing that. It is out as of what, 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago. Contractor is the new character. You guys can check it out or check it out after the live. Very different. Considering my last new character was Brian Rott, going the contractor direction was completely a shift. I feel like I needed to. I was getting some comments from you guys that my my content was becoming more brain rotty, like not just the character, but overall. Like when I did the ranking of the characters, I think I made a comment that was like, "Who's the most goated edge maxer?" And yeah, I think the content was getting a little bit brain rotty. And I'm 28 years old, so I got to be careful. But if you saw the new character that just dropped, we're going the other direction. It is a blue collar character, blue collar worker, probably older. I don't know. I see that character being like 30s, 40s, maybe like probably 40s, like a solid dad age, like a 43. Hi guys, welcome. I know some of you guys just jumped in here. Uh, oh, hi Cameron. Hope you have a great day. Sheesh, that's very nice of you. It's a beautiful day outside. It's Montreal. It is 26 degrees or something like that, and we're cooking up in here. See, even that, even me saying cooking is concerning. Like, have I been on the internet too long? Cut Richard Ryder quotes. I'm begging. Cut Richard Ryder quotes. Do you mean cut them? You don't want Richard Ryder quotes? I actually filmed a Richard Ryder video yesterday. That's I don't know how to describe it. It's a little bit, I don't want to say edgier. It's a little more directly um the innuendo is in your face. Let's say it's in his endo. uh Make Peter file. I think that gets commented on every live immediately. 43 dad age. Bro, my dad is 32. How old are you, T Bird? Sheesh, I don't know if you should be in this live. Hi, Cameron. We need Brian Rott's sister as a character. That's honestly not a bad idea. People have said that Brian Rott's sister should be, uh, what's her name? I'm forgetting the name of my own character. Anita Richmond. Do not make Peter file. And they've got a badge, so I listen to them more than you. Uh, Peter Pan is gonna be Peter. Okay, that was funny. I realized Peter Pan had a slight Peter File vibe accidentally, wasn't on purpose. That Peter Pan video did pretty trash. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing those types of videos. Maybe if I can find a better one. What else we got? Peter File W. Brian Rott should marry Max Harm. Interesting. His sister should be Carmen. Oh, that's pretty good. Carmen Cummings is more than a retired character, though. Carmen Cummings is a whole canceled character. Let me read a couple more of these comments before I get to the notebooks here, folks. You guys can't see this. I got to lower this a little bit. We got the whole stash. I want to put these somewhere you guys can see. You guys can help me pick one to get started. There we go. What else we got here? His sister should be the thought daughter. I think that's her sister will be the thought daughter. What happened to the old OGs, Bushy Beaver, etc., etc.? I mean, they still exist. I just don't use them as much. I'm going to Vermont in a little bit. When I go to Vermont, maybe I'll film Bushy Beavers because we're out in the woods. It'd be a good time. Slide notebook. Sephora Kid, Ryan Rod's sister. Cameron, when will Evolution Studios come back? Oh my goodness. How do you even know what that is? You guys are internet sleuths if you figure that out. Chase Wood and Richard Ryder should get together. Yeah, I've heard that one. I've heard Chase Wood and Jack Hoffman. I've heard Chase Wood and Caleb Can't Roast. You know, it's a bit of a toss up. We got to see. There hasn't been many gay love connections in a while since Diego and Jack. Um, Khan should be Brian's dad. Interesting. Brian's dad is really soft though. If you've noticed, just like how Brian talks about it, Brian's dad is like he's I don't know, he's a bit of a beta male, or maybe he's not. Maybe that could be the joke. Okay, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna go through some notebooks. You guys are gonna help me pick. Okay, so this is my most recent notebook that I'm currently using right now. So we're not gonna use this one because it's too recent. At least we won't use it for now. So let's give you one of each color because I don't know where we're gonna start. So chat, let me know. Do you want to go? You want to go red, green, blue, or pink? Where are we digging? Where are we digging for some quotes? What do you want to see? We got pink, we got blue. I saw pink first. What do people scream? Red. I see pink the most. So let's go pink. Pink does more than you think. Okay. So I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'm going to break open my notebook and I'm just going to start looking for quotes that you guys haven't heard. And if I read some that you have heard, I'm sorry. The other thing is my writing is like horrible. I almost write in code. I don't write in code, but my writing is so bad that it almost is code. So it might take a couple tries to read some of these. So right now I'm looking for some quotes. Looking for some quotes that haven't been used. Oh, this is Chad Thundercock. Okay, here's a Chad Thundercock quote. So that's all the Chad Thundercock quotes right there. This is old content. So here's one that we used already. What's trending in the workout community? Well, I'm trending. Oh, you mean trending. And here's one that was never used. From now on, I'm only underneath till spring. It's bulking season and I'm not risking the gains with cardio. There's the first unused quote. Not that good, if I'm being honest. Not that good. All right, so that's Chad Thundercock. Bro's using his feet to write that shit. Damn. Roasted. That was solid. Who was that? Biblically accurate. Yeah. The handwriting roast is pretty funny. Let's get some more. I gotta search for these. A lot of these are videos with two characters back and forth, which I don't want to use those quotes. They're not going to be as solid. Oh, here we go. We got Emily Wilkerson. If you're straight and date a bisexual person, you are essentially trying conversion therapy. That's actually pretty good. Do I have a pen? I think I have a pen somewhere. I like that one. Okay, Emily Wilkerson, deleted quote or never used quote. If you're straight and date a bisexual person, you're essentially trying conversion therapy. That's not bad, no? Some of you guys like that. This is gonna be hard to keep track of all these. Okay, here's another one that was never used. You know what's problematic? Bisexuals. Man, a lot of bisexual content here. You know what's problematic? Bisexuals. Are you saying there's only two genders or that you're only attracted to two genders? Either way, dang, what's the rest of it? Either way, it's time we said, oh my God, this is good. Either way, it's time we said bye to buys. Okay, so, uh, you know what's problematic? Bisexuals. You're either saying there's two genders or you're only attracted to two genders. Either way, it's time to say bye to buys. Emily Wilkerson. That's solid. This one I think was used, but I don't have a check mark. If you don't have an opinion, it's not my job to inform you. So by default, you have to agree with me until further notice. I think I've used that one. Okay, there's two good ones. We're going to do some rescuing. I'm taking the two good ones for later. If you see that in the video, you guys got the preview. Buys roasted. As a bisexual, cancel him. Read it in the voices. As a bi person, I approve these. Voice them over. Okay, I think you're right. We got to try to drop the voices. See, you guys are quick. You guys are clever with it. You know what's up. What else we got? What else we got? I'm still searching. Make Kyle just normal. Who's Kyle? He ripped it out. I did rip it out for later. Oh, Tom Morrow. We got Tom Morrow in the chat. No, I used that one. So usually when I use a quote, I put a check mark. Okay? And some of these don't have check marks, but I've actually used them. So I did a bad job with it. Okay, here's a Tom Morrow quote, but it sucks. I was actually about to start a new gym, but winter is for hibernation. That's like half a quote. We need the rest of that. Any more Tom Morrows? Okay. Here's another Tom Morrow. These kind of suck. People say I'm lazy, but I'm actually living in the moment. Getting an education or career uh, is only living for the future. I mean, it's accurate, but it sucks. Okay, that's it. That's lame. That's a good one. Brian Rott handwriting. Um, okay, so let's get. Oh, we got Robin Banks. Let's see if any of these I haven't used before. Okay, here's one. You know what would be fun? Let's see whose credit card expires first. Oh, you know what would be a fun game? Let's see whose credit card expires first. That's like half a quote. It's not bad. What else we got for Brian Rott? That's the only one I didn't use. Okay. Searching for some more. What is the chat thinking so far? Make a character named Kyle. He's the only normal name. Mid. I agree. I agree. I like it. I like the ruthlessness in here. All right. I probably shouldn't have said I like that. I'm about to get a disgusting chat. I'm kind of over the pink notebook. I want to change in a second here, unless I have some good quotes that we can dig up. Emily, Max Harm. Can't take a hint. Oh dear. Oh, there's a good Can't take a hint one. Oh, this one might need to be used. Okay, Can't take a hint. Deleted quote. It's kind of a racist quote, but we're gonna go with it. You're Asian too? Look, it's okay. You're Indian. You don't have to pretend to be something you're not. That's good. That's gonna get used. Hold on. Do I have more? Dang, all the rest were used. Okay, this one's getting ripped out. This one's getting ripped out and added to the pile of maybes. You're Asian too. Look, it's okay that you're Indian. You don't have to pretend to be something you're not. Can't take a hint. What does the chat think about that one? Someone said quality content. Ooh, we're rescuing some quotes. It's do red next. All right, what else do we got here? Do we got some more? Sensei senseless. Rich parents sin. I used all those. Used all those. Sometimes I write just enough quotes to use, so there's nothing left for you guys. You guys are thinking switching notebooks. I'm kind of agreeing with that sentiment. All right, pink was only had a bit left, and I'm done with it. So let's go. What do we have here? We have between these three. What notebook we cracking open next? We only got two good quotes of the first one. Disappointed. Green, blue. I'm seeing blue the most in the chat. Let's go blue. All right. This looks like an old notebook. This thing looks crusty. Oh my goodness. Wow. My writing actually looks better in this. I don't know if I've become an alcoholic or something, or I've gotten the shakes, but how's my writing less bad? Some of this is written with a pencil. That never happens. Oh, I don't know when this is from, but this might be like 2 or 3 years old. This stuff. I'll show you guys once I get something with some actual quotes that haven't been used. No, oh, that's not good. Oh, we got Fabio. So this is the time of Fabio, guys. This is the era that this is from, when I was actually writing for him. I don't believe in wearing shoes. I think I used that one. Dang. All those were used. Okay, let's try to find some that haven't been used. So far, blue is letting me down. There's blue has a lot of notes from my old job, like actual work like stuff. You grew up. Okay, Eve Enworse, this is half a quote. It just says, "Oh, you grew up in foster care? Well, I actually used to foster cats." That's terrible. That's why I never got turned into anything. Pranks. Emily Wilkerson. Okay, here's an Emily Wilkerson quote that never got used. If you had if you had a gender reveal party, oh god, sorry. If you had if you had a gender reveal party, do that child a favor and put it up for adoption. Okay, it's not that good, but it's kind of relevant now that she has a kid. Okay, I was trying to find some new ones there for Emily. Lumi, can you please leave? What's going on? Are you guys going a little too rambunctious in the chat there? I can't keep up. Oh, we got Freddy Frugal. Okay, we got a Freddy Frugal one that might not suck. Can we can we go back to a time when it make can we go back to a time when it was a man's job to put bread on the table? I can afford bread. These folks are expecting condiments like fruits and vegetables. That's kind of good. Hold on. Freddie, can we go back to a time when it was a man's job to put bread on the table? I can afford bread. These folks are expecting condiments like fruits and vegetables. Yeah, that's getting ripped out. That's good. I like that. Okay, we got another Freddy Frugal. These gyms will not be open for long. These gyms will not be open for long. Oh, wait, no. These gyms will not be open for long. You want me to pay to burn the calories that I paid to put in my body? That's the worst business model I've ever heard of. Okay, Freddy Frugal is going in the pile. I like this. This is more useful than I thought. We're actually rescuing things. You should make a character that's always misgendered. Uh, Quotes finally getting used. Do you guys have guys, the Carmen coming, we got to let that character die. Please let it die, okay? I should have never made that character. I can't live that one down. Oh, we got just in case. And I think there's some quotes that were never used by just in case here. I think there's two. Here's one. All right. I've learned how to say deeper in every language. That way, if anyone ever is digging my grave, I can uh, intimidate them by saying deeper. I've learned to say deeper in every language. That way, if anyone, oh my God, I can't read my writing. Try to read that, folks. Come on. Uh, if anyone is ever digging my grave, I can intimidate them by saying deeper. It's not that good. I thought it was going to be better. I Here's another one. I take the cold plunge every day. That way I can technically never freeze to death. I can technically never freeze to death. And so everyone on social media knows I'm formidable. Okay, those kind of sucked. I see why they weren't used. Oh, we have no adulting. No adulting in here. Okay, here's a no adulting line I really like. You know what your dad used to say about getting ants? He was right. You can actually get ants. I like that one. I'm sorry, I like that one. Um, Here's another no adulting one. I have a birthday coming up, and I actually felt dread for the first time ever. Is this my future? That one's not as good. Okay. Wait, there's more. There's more. I feel like drinking this much. Mm, I can't even read that one. Oh, here's another no adulting one. I can't believe I guilted my parents into getting pets when I was a kid because there's no way. Where's the rest of it? I guess there's no way he could take care of them now. All right, there's a couple of good ones we're rescuing there. Let's keep it moving. What else do we got? I think this is more just in case, but these ones I've used. We got videos. Can't take a hint. Any that I haven't used, I would love some. Maybe. No, I used that one. Dang. I used all of these can't take a hint ones. There's no new ones. Rough. What are you guys saying in the chat? Help. Cami jelly. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, we got Frank Lee. Frank Lee quotes. Oh my God. This is a brutal Frank Lee quote. I don't think this was in a video. Listen to this one. Oh, I'm sorry about this. This is in character, okay? Uh, maybe I did use this one. I don't think so. I don't think I would have put this in a video, but let's see. Frank Lee. I forget how to do the voice for Frank Lee. Okay, well, like, are you Jessica? Are you sure? Yeah, that's it. You know your worth? You're over 35. Biologically, you're a woman in decline. You won't even be able to reproduce soon. Oh my God. Yeah, that's not going in the video. Um, all right, we have another Frank Lee one. What's the reaction to that? Oh shoot, that's great. Frank Lee, she said it was the perfect size. That's not a bad thing at all. But it just means that you'll never be able to fill her the way the other man did. Okay, that's gonna get the live banned, so that one's not being repeated. God, these Frank Lee ones are horrendous. Uh, oh my God, it gets worse. Okay, here's another Frank Lee one. You want a guy to sweep you off your feet? You're probably you want a guy to sweep you off your feet? You're probably gonna have to lose some weight first. And one more. You guys want a congratulations on getting engaged? There's like a 50% chance that you're gonna be divorced. That's like saying uh divorce. So saying good luck would actually be more polite. All right, those were the Frank Lee ones. Those are some deleted quotes. Um, oh my God, those are very deleted quotes. All right, we got Anita Richmond. So now I'm starting to figure out when this is from. This book. This book was from Fabio and Anita Richmond time. Okay, here's an Anita Richmond quote. Oh my God, this guy has a yacht. I've got to start reconsidering men in their 70s. That's mid. Mid. Is the rest used? The rest is used. Rich Parentson. I'm thinking about those Frank Lee quotes. I'm wondering if I can make them less harsh and use them because I kind of like. No, I can't use those. Those are brutal. What do you guys think? What do you think? Um. All right. We might switch notebooks soon. Here, we're getting pretty deep. Pause. Oh, there's a Chase Wood quote here. That's not that bad. This is Chase Wood back when he was in the closet. If I could be alive in any time in history, it would definitely be ancient Rome. Because of the gladiators? Eh, still kind of mid. More Chase Wood? No, use the rest. Well, that's all for Chase Wood. There's a bit of book left here though. We'll take a look before we change up. Alvin Alternative. Alvin Alternative. Okay, here's an Alvin Alternative one I'm going to struggle to read. Oh, and the voices are getting bad here, folks. It's hard to do the voices just when reading like this. Okay. Oh, you got your tattoos with a gun? I get mine stick and poke by a monk on top of the Himalayan mountain. It was absolutely worth the hepatitis. But I guess it's okay if you didn't can't read that. If you didn't even yours? If you didn't even yours? That doesn't make any sense. But I guess it's fine if yours are just oh, but I guess it's fine if yours are just meaningless decorations. I kind of like that quote. I could work with that. Wait, why can't a fox what? Fax? Fax it over to you? The tattoo one's okay. Are they mid? What do you guys think? I think it's still kind of mid. I'm not gonna rip it out of the book here. We got just in case again, but everything looks used, unfortunately. Leafy greens. Ooh, leafy greens. Any unused? They look pretty used. Timid boy. Timid boy. They were used. Freddy Frugal. No, I used that one. Dang. All right, I'm feeling like switching notebooks soon. Feeling like, what do you guys starting to think about? What do we have left? I think I'll go through four. We'll do green or red next. If I don't have a good quote in the next few pages here, I think it's time to abandon ship. Okay, here's a Kent one that I might have used. This this girl kept moving towns, so I decided to move too. Most guys are not willing to go the extra mile. That's mid. That one was used. Oh, there's a lot of Kent taken quotes. I used all of these, like 3 pages. All right, here's a Kent one that I don't think I used. You didn't come here to be hit on, and yet here we are. Uh, they always say the best things happen when you least expect them. Still kind of mid. Still kind of mid. Oh, we got a lot of Chase Wood quotes. Okay, here's a Chase Wood quote that I don't think I used. It's pretty good. So Chase Wood, girls have 3 holes. You think I fall for that? Do I look stupid? I know female anatomy. Still kind of mid. Chase Wood, another one by Chase Wood. I don't think I used this one, but I think I used something similar. If a guy says I'm sus, I'll fight him. Let's see how sus I look while I'm holding him down. Uh, Not bad, but not good enough to be ripped out of the book and added to the pile. What are these? Are these Emily? Emily Wilkerson? All right, I'm over blue. Blue's out. Let's get the next one. Red or green, baby? Red or green? What do we want first? Red is trash, TBH. Wait, did we just do? No, we did blue. Red. It's looking like red. Oh, that's green. It's looking like red. Okay, let's get in here. Human. That tells me it's not that old. If there's a human quote, here's just in case. Okay, here's just in case quote. You guys remember COVID lockdowns? I don't, because I spent 2.5 years underground. But on a positive note, I now know I can survive entirely off my recycled urine. Mid. Here's another just in case one. I'm actually incredibly pro weapons control. The more people who don't have guns other than me, the better. Also mid. Why are these so mid? Did you know that the will? Oh my God. Okay, this one's a bit better, I think, if I can read it. Did you know that the will to survive is actually the most determining factor? That's why I spent so much time learning how to destroy someone's will to live. So there's more resources for myself. I kind of like that one. I'm ripping that one out. Oh no, I just ripped it in half. Hold on. There we go. How's the chat feeling? Damn, that's a good one. Amazing. Not bad. Okay, so we agree. We like that one. It's getting hot in my apartment. I turn my AC off when I go live, and let me tell you, it's starting to be a bit of a mistake here. I'm also wearing sweatpants, which is questionable. It should have been shorts. Shorts to read the shorts. Oh, that was the worst one of the day. Tom Morrow, I don't want to hear from him. I want to hear from some characters maybe we haven't seen yet. You know? I feel like it's been a lot of Just in Case, a lot of Emily Wilkerson. I know you guys were calling for Eve Enworse. I mean, if they show up. Oh, we got Sharon Post. We haven't heard from her yet. Dang. I think I used all these. I used all those. Dang. So far, I feel like the Frank Lee ones were the most intense of what we've seen. What are you guys seeing? This one's really good. Albert, you're a menace. Apparently, Albert's out here. Menacingly. Alvin Alternative. This one says Himalayan mountains again. Sometimes what happens is I write quotes in one book, I don't use them, and then when I'm writing new quotes, I open the old book, so they end up getting used. Okay, this one's from Alvin. Twitter or Threads? I use hieroglyphics on the bathroom stalls of my local dive bar. Twitter or Threads? I prefer hieroglyphics on the bathroom of my local dive bar. What do you think about that one? Is that one good? Someone said based. I don't know about that one. I like there's something there. Oh, yo, this one's good. There's a good one from Alvin. Hold on. Remember when Lady Gaga wore a dress entirely made out of meat? Well, I actually eat sandwiches that are entirely made out of clothing. I'm never low fiber. That one's good. We had a ripper. That's what we're calling. We're calling them rippers. Um, Amazing. Have I seen any good movies recently? No, the indie festival isn't for another 7 months. Unless you're talking about what's in cinema, but I don't consider those movies. More giant commercials. That's good too. There's a few good ones here. Here's another one. There's like 4 or 5 good Alvin alternatives. Uh, see, I dislike politicians not because of the blatant obvious reasons, but because I believe in some obscure conspiracies that no one's ever heard of. That one's less good. No, but I'm taking this movie one. I don't consider those movies, more giant commercials. He's the worst. That's another. We might have an Alvin alternative video just based on what we've done today here. This is more useful than I thought. All right. Caleb can't roast. Anyone I haven't used? I think I used this one, but Caleb Cantrose says my hairline sucks. Which one? Because my butt crack is a forest. I feel like I've used that one though. I think you guys will like that one though, regardless. We got human. Oh, here's a good human quote. Yo, okay, I gotta like lock in on this one. So human, does anyone want to play solitaire? And then someone else says, isn't that a one-player game? Yes, I just want to set it up and watch. It reminds me of my childhood. That's not bad. Oh my god. Yo, here's another one. Hold on. Hold on. This one's even better. Human. This is Human trying to tell a joke. How do you turn on a bodiless robot who cheats on you with a Tesla? Hey Siri. What the heck? That's a great quote. It's a robot telling a joke. Okay, we got two. Look at the rescue mission we're on right now. I'm gonna go on a filming streak. That's a ripper. We're using it. That's a ripper. A few more here. Let's see what else we got. See what else we got. We got Caleb can't roast. How you guys feeling in the chat? Ripper, why is this funny? Sup, Cameron? What's up? What's up to you? You should make character who is stuck on 2013 references. Yes, Bjorn yesterday. He existed. Uh, what's this? Which character is this? Tom Morrow. I don't even really care about Tom Morrow that much. Uh, da, 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 da. Oh, this one's actually kind of good. This is a Tom Morrow quote. It makes sense that I don't want to start my career. Historically, I'd be at war at this age. Oh, it's not really a ripper, but there's something there. Historically, I'd be at war at this age. What? What? What do you mean you don't make sacrifices? That one's not good. Uh, at the end of the day, we're all gonna die. Oh, this one's good though. Hold on. Tom Morrow. At the end of the day, we're all gonna die. Would you try hard in a video game if you knew you were guaranteed to die? Okay, there's something there. That's almost Ripper. Okay, here's another one. Tom Morrow. I should probably call my mom, but she's gonna ask what's going on, and there's nothing going on. So I'm gonna wait to call her when I have updates. That one kind of sucks, but there were a couple good ones on that page, so I'm taking the page out to make it easier. Yes, I would. He's kind of real though. He is kind of real. I like the war one. Like, oh, like I should be focused on like studying or working on my career, but historically I'd be at war at this age, so like it makes sense that I'm looking for direction, or I don't know. There's something there. Oh, we have Eve Enworse finally, but I don't know if she has quotes. Something about the recession here. Oh, here we go. Here's Eve Enworse. You guys all lost your job in the recession? That's really tough. But you know what else? But Elf, oh man, Brian Rott moment. But you know what else is tough? The fact that I haven't been able to brag about how good I've been doing this year because no one else can relate. No, I thought that was gonna be better. The rest of used. Dang, I wanted some Eve Enworth canceled quotes here. We got willpower, but looks like they were all used. Robin Banks? Robin Banks, maybe. Yeah, this one sucks, but I'll read it to you guys because I feel like I haven't read many Robin Banks ones. My car doesn't have a license plate. Yeah, that's because someone stole it. It's a really sketchy neighborhood out here. Lame. Mid. Dang, the rest of them are used. All right. Oh, no. Okay. I'm getting close to going through the last notebook. I'm feeling like it might be time. Oh, Timothy Bitch Boy. Someone we haven't heard from. I love that we're all making friends here. That's it. That's why I do this. Uh, okay, this Timothy Bitch Boy quote says, "Do I use protection? Yes, I do. Yes, I do this every time a man starts explaining something. Oh, I think this. Yes, I do this every time a man starts explaining something. Mid. wait, wait, we got a good one. We got a good one. Uh, during Movember, I don't grow a mustache. I shave my armpits. That one's good. Oh, this one's actually kind of agreeable. When they say nice guys finish last, yeah, I do finish last because I believe in ladies first. There's a couple. There's a couple usable ones. I like the Movember one. Let's go in the pile. What do you guys think? Anyone likes any of those, or you hate them? Kind of fire. Tim Idboy. I'll give you Tim Idboy if I can find any. Hi, I'm Chase Wood. Oh, this is Chase Wood loves cocktail videos. Freddy Frugal. I use those. I use those. I'm getting close to going for that green notebook as the last option here. If family reunions were honest, Frank Lee, if family reunions were honest. Oh, don't tell me I used all these. I got it. I gotta get Frank Lee family reunion. Oh, okay. So we're all adding songs to the queue. Sweet. So we got Frank Sinatra followed by Ice Spice. Somebody make sure grandma's sitting before she hears this. Solid. Solid. I like that one. I gotta put a little note of the context of this one. Uh what was it? Frank Lee family reunion. I wanted to do another family reunion one. I just need to like have maybe five or six good quotes. I need a Richmond. Oh, we got Timid Boy. You guys were asking for Timid Boy, but I don't know if any of these. Oh, we got a decent Timid Boy one. I think. I've avoided becoming certified. Uh, I've avoided becoming CPR certified my whole life because that way, if there's an emergency and they ask if someone knows CPR, I won't have to step forward. What do we think about that one? I'm on the fence about that one. Is that a ripper or a what's the opposite of a ripper? Mid? Is that what we're saying? I'd like it to rhyme. We have another one that's like timid boy with like a health kind of good meh ripper. Someone said amazing. Ripper or skipper? Oh, you guys are so quick. I love it. Ripper or skipper. Okay. Another timid boy. This one time I started choking in the school cafeteria and I quietly went to an empty classroom and gave myself the Heimlich over a chair. Yes, I could have died from choking, but I would have died immediately from embarrassment. Ripper or skipper? I don't know. Ripper or skipper? Ripper, ripper, ripper. A lot of people like that one. I'm tempted on the skip. I'm going skipper. Sorry, guys. I know it's supposed to be a democracy, but I had a little bit of a god complex there. I wanted to choose my own universe. Robin Banks. Man, there's so many Robin Banks. Like, I feel like these notebooks were in the Robin Banks heyday, the era. I used that one. I used that one too. Dang. There's no new ones. We're getting low on quotes. We are getting low on quotes. Tom Morrow. Okay, here's a Tom Morrow one that I will literally have to go through the videos and see if I use this already because I don't know. It's pretty simple. You know what they say: minimum wage, minimum effort, and I'm unemployed, so zero wage. Skip. It's bad anyways. If I used it, I shouldn't have. All right. What's at the back here? Pause. Uh, POV. You just slept with a guy who's overly honest. I used all those. All right. Let's do one more. I'm not going to go through every notebook. I'll save some for another time, another live, And also, we've already been at this for almost an hour here, folks. So let's go through this. Frankly, on the holidays, this notebook, it feels crispier. It feels less rotted. So maybe these are a bit newer. We're gonna see. We might have been working our way up. It's green, by the way. One of each color. Good luck, someone said. Don't know what that's about. Might be talking to each other. Let's take a quick sip for the boys and women and non-binaries, for all the folks. What do we got here? Robin Banks. Robin Banks. I swear, like every other quote here. I use that. Okay, here's a quote by Robin Banks that's deleted. I overheard you guys say something about illegal. Oh, illegals, like immigrants. Carry on. Skipper, in my opinion, but you can disagree with me. Just in case. Is by? What did I say here? Oh, by far I use that one. That one didn't go anywhere. Sometimes it's like half a quote. Like I started an idea and then the quote's not finished. I think I've read some of those. You can kind of hear they don't really have a punchline, you know? Uh what is this? Tom Morrow. All these Tom Morrow. Tom Morrow is such a mid character. I don't know why I have so many quotes of him. Sensei Senseless. That's a whole video there. Okay, I'm going to read you this. This is like a deleted character. So this is a fashion influencer character. And how does this go? So I was going to do a get ready with me video as a fashion influencer. So the camera was going to be set up and he was going to do this whole get ready with me thing. He was going to start by saying, had to pick up my dad's hemorrhoid cream. So let's just put together a quick fit. Going to start with an army helmet. Everyone's doing vintage, and my grandpa actually dyed in it, so it doesn't get more vintage than that. Next, I'm going to throw on an $800 jacket that looks thrifted and doesn't fit me at all. Just left the tag on so people know. Because we're going big top, we're going to go small bottom, so I'm going to go with booty shorts. And to keep the outfit cohesive, I've added Crocs. Now just add a scarf and some glasses. And for a bag, I'm using a blender, which what? I'm using a blender, which doesn't have a strap, so it's going to be a clutch. And there's the fit. I know it's kind of low key, but I'm just doing a hemorrhoid cream run, so I want this isn't groceries. Okay, bye. And the whole time I'd be getting the fit together. So that could be a whole video, like of me putting this fit together, making fun. Oh, Ripper is getting absolutely commented. Oh, Ripper. I got confused by Ripper versus Skipper. You know what? We'll take that whole out, and maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just do that as a one-off video. Like there's the whole video, and like I said, it's not really quotes. Like I'd put that fit on. I have an army helmet. I have a blender. So the army helmet is what I use as Emily Wilkerson's pregnancy stomach. I think I showed you guys that on my first live. How long we been in here? 54 minutes. Let's go for an hour. So let's get Kent. Is Kent here? I use that. This is like a trip down memory road. Maybe I'll find some older notebooks. I might have some that are like, it'll be like Tyler Choates quotes and stuff from way, way, way back. That might be fun. I think I have some actually nearby. I'm kind of tempted to do that now, but I think we'll save that. I'm gonna be going live a lot, so I'm starting to cook in here. You should do a character that only speaks with dad jokes. Not against it. Not against it. Let's find one more good example here. I'm gonna flip through this quickly. What's this? What's this? There's so many quotes here. Ashley Asparagus. We haven't heard from her. Let's see if there's any. Oh no, it's Leafy Ashley. I use all those leafy greens. The idea of a birthday cake is absurd. Like, happy birthday, now hurry up and die. Okay, that's not that good. That's Skipper. Here's another. I think this one might be a bit more. This is a canceled quote or deleted quote. Leafy greens. This is an actual music video. That's a lot of cellulite. So you're telling me people find the jiggle attractive? It's like an advertisement that you eat carbs. Okay, that kind of sucked. I thought it was going to go somewhere. I noticed you were peeling apples before giving them to your children. Do you know that most of the nutrients is actually in the peel? Would you peel your children? No, then don't peel your apples. Lame. Skipper, I agree. I'm actually against free Medicare. Your choices, your choices, uh, your choices got you sick, so you pay for it. Come on, where are the good ones? I want to end. I want to end on a good one. Come on, give me some. Oh, here's a good one. Okay, I don't know if I used this. I don't think I used this. You guys let me know. This is a Richard Ryder quote of the day. Men tell lesbians they won't know they. Okay, I can't say that word. I don't think on live. Can I say? Can I say this word? I'm gonna replace it with something. What's the non? Okay, men tell lesbians they don't know. Men tell lesbians they won't know if they like dong until they've tried it. Same should apply for straight men. Not that good. I thought it was gonna be better. I want to end on a ripper, guys. I want to end on a ripper. People saying not bad for that one. People saying ripper for that one? I don't know. My standards are too high. Like, that's not. It's not giving me the vibe. I might need to grab another notebook. I accidentally went through both. Oh, Caleb can't roast. Skipper or Ripper. All right, we're going through one more because I wasn't happy with that. I wasn't happy with it. We got one more green one. I just want one Ripper. One Ripper and I'm done. Okay, folks? That's all I need. Is that too much to ask for? I'm skipping, like I'm flipping through this quickly because I just want to get like good characters. Oh my god, this is ancient. This is ancient. This is so old that it says astrology girl, not Ashley Asparagus. This is like before. What the? I think this is from 2021. Do I even have quotes in here? This is like stuff from my old job. Nathaniel No Future. Nathaniel No Future. It's funny, these like videos, this notebook's not even organized in the same fashion. Yeah, this is, I don't think this is gonna help us. I wasn't even only doing CGCU videos at this point. I was doing a lot of stuff. All right. Timothy Bitch Boy. Timothy Bitch Boy. Damn, I used all these. Come on. Theodore, professional theater student. I guess I was trying to figure out the name. This is like the first ever professional theater student moment here. Sharon Post, Facebook scientist. Glenn Treefucker. There's no extra quotes though. I think we might need to call it here. We might need to call it here. Wow. So this has got to be one of my first notebooks because it's barely even got quotes in it. What about this one? This is the one I'm using right now. Look, it's half empty. Do I have anything in here that are deleted quotes? Like this is only a few months old, this stuff. Come on. Give me something. I wouldn't even rip it. I would just make a note because this is in the right one. Okay, we got one good one here. You guys let me know if it's good. It's just in case. I play Mario Kart while wasted. That way, if I ever need to drink and drive, it'll be a piece of cake. If I can survive Rainbow Road, I can survive the highway. It just needs a better ending. All right. Speaking of better ending, let's end it there. Folks, thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate all the likes, all the love, all the attention you send my way. And if you guys haven't looked into it yet, I've set up the what's it called? The badges. You see people with a badge. Sir Alex the Knight has a badge. All Ripper. We don't need to rip it because it's in the right place. So I've set up the badges and I've set the lowest level at 99 cents. So if you sign up, if you log in for 99 cents, you're going to get a badge. Aloha 1209 has already got that set up as well. And I'm looking to do some stuff with it. I know I haven't yet, but I have big plans to let those people guide the CGCU. Don't want to talk about it too much because I talked about it before and now I want to actually do it. But that's always a big help for me. And it's going to ensure that I can keep this universe going and keep this thing together. Okay, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in and have a good rest of your day. Peace out. Bye, guys.